Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. I told you we'd be coming back to this game. I did kind of get, what's it called? Burnt out on it, but with the release of Genesis Part 1, we've got to check it out, right? And Through the Maps is not done, but, this is just one of those games I've played so much, it's pretty easy to get burnt out on. I've done so much in the old game, Ark Survival Evolved. So, but Ark will never disappear off the channel at all. Completely. Like, I'm gonna keep coming back to this game over and over and over. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. So I know we didn't actually beat Extinction or anything yet, but we will. Is it gonna... Oh. Alright, well, we got our preset, a load. My preset, which one was it? Definitely this one. Oh, wait, crap. Can't be named human. Alright. The ocean, the bog. Ooh. So the ocean's right here. We got the Arctic, the volcanic, the bog, and the lunar biome. The lunar biome's crazy, but we want to start here. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Bob, you followed me?
Nah. Okay, maybe Honker here went after you, but I was just chasing him down.
Sure.
Scout's honor. He got real worried after you ran away.
I'm sorry that I...
Stormed off in a huff and left us high and dry? I think nothing of it. You know we got your back, kid. No matter what.
Aw, thanks, you too.
But now we're here. You think maybe you can let us in on what exactly you're planning to do? Because you mentioned wanting to bring Diana back, but you know your dad destroyed the only way of doing that. Look, I'm not saying I agree with what he did, or the way he did it, but that gizmo he wrecked was the only way to respawn anyone.
No, Bob, there's another way. I know where another machine is, and how to turn it on.
And where's that?
At the bottom of the Ever Cave.
Oh, so no big deal then. Just a friendly trip down a mile-deep hole crawling with man-eaters. And you came by this information how?
I made a promise not to tell, and I've got to keep that promise.
Of course you did. So, you're gonna hoard intel tighter than Ike on D-Day.
You did say no matter what.
I did, didn't I? All right then, Little Miss Supreme Allied Commander. I just got one question. When do we start?
Dude, the design on that Parasword was so dope. Oh my god, and I'm noticing more about Bob. He feels very, like, soldier-oriented, which I like. Like, and I'm sure I'm maybe just... Whoa.
I'm HLNA, a fractal personality designed to be your guide. Just listen to me and you won't get yourself killed. Probably. I knew this too.
Hello.
You can walk away from is a good one, huh? Welcome to the Genesis.
Whoa. Oh my god, so they added a lot of land to the ocean biome, clearly. They reworked it a lot. Whoa, what is that?
I'll be with you every
Is that a lighthouse?
Interact with me when you want to teleport from one biome
Oh,
to
you
another.
were...
Or
You
when
make the
want
screen
to
very
spend some of
laggy.
the hexagons you'll earn for completing missions. Those missions are how the simulation tests you. how you'll prove you're the ultimate survivor. First, though, we have some exploring ahead of us. Ready to go?
As always. It's good to be back at Ark, honestly. And Genesis, I'm so excited to see some of the stuff that it's got. Green, red. Is there gonna be a blue? Another green? Huh. Anyway. This is crazy. And I've already got to level up. And we got to get some weight going. Now, there is... Ooh, okay, so I don't have Dragantopia. I didn't buy that. I bought the Fantastic Tame Season 1, which comes with the Burrabuck. And I bought Tides of Fortune. So, look at this. I'm assuming that's the Tide Pup saddle. Tide, yeah, 36. And I do want to try and tame one today. They look so cool. Oh my god. Oh, right, my pickaxe. Nope. Weapons, primitive, melee. Oh, this stuff. So, Genesis is what comes after Extinction. And you'll kind of understand it all better when we do our Ultimate Arc. And, you know, really explain everything. God, I don't know what's... So, and we're going the other way. God, it looks so cool. What was that? What was that? Is that one of the octopus? No, it's a Phiomia. Okay. Holy crap. Dude, I do have... Okay, r.fog.0. The fog, I love the fog in this game, but it's just so much. I wonder if I could do r.fog, or r.fog 0.5? No, it's just gonna leave it as 0. Okay. Like, it's just so much sometimes, you know? Not to discredit it and the beauty of the game, but the fog is... the fog in this game is crazy out of control. Okay, let's work on getting a hatchet. Oh, these are... Well, we're gonna save those. They're given plenty of metal. This area seems ripe with stegos and Phiomias, and I saw a parasaur down there. So maybe we can try and get that tamed, because that's what we're gonna need for to get the Tide Pup. I have to find one though, too, which might be difficult. Anyway, should have enough for my hatchet. Yeah, getting a Tide Pup. I definitely want to do that as soon as I can today. So, we're going to kind of work on leveling up really fast. We have to get a tame to do it. And I'll show you guys how we tame a Tide Pup. And all the cool things that they can do. Holy Anki. Ankies? Wow. Oh, wait, the boats! Right, the... What? Craft 1 bounty board. Tame 1x, harvest, tame 1x. Complete. There are contracts? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, they revamped Genesis. The real moment of truth will be if you can beat Genesis solo. That'll be you know, the biggest thing that we can figure out. And that's the goal. But oh my god, it's all so cool. Oh, oh crap, my water. Okay, we do have to get berries. Dude, oh my god. I am so excited if you couldn't tell. I was waiting for Genesis for so long. And oh my god, now that it's here, it's just... Oh my god, the ocean biome rework. I do want to check out some other stuff, but I don't want to... You know, I want to be fairly ready for that. Because the cool part is with HLNA, we can teleport... Oh, you can have a chit-chat arrival protocol. Oh, that's the boss, right. You can also buy stuff by completing missions and stuff. Ooh! You can buy chibis and stuff? Cryopods aren't gonna matter, honestly. Oh god, that's a terror bird. Yeah, I just wanted to check it out and show everyone. Oh my god. Like, and And it just looks, I love how the difference in quality of the map from Ark Survival Evolved to Ascended, which anyone who played Evolved would know. Maybe I'll do a showcase on it one day. But it is pretty bad, I will be honest. But like this stuff, oh my god, it's just like the foliage move with you. And I know I never really talked, and I know I've been playing this game and I never really talked about it. But oh, Genesis is kind of where I started. I think I actually started like around Extinction, but Genesis is like really the first map that hit home to me. And I can't explain why, but it's just incredibly cool in my opinion. So, I don't, there are terror birds all along here, so that's not ideal. And so what we're going to do is we're going to craft thatch structures because they're the easiest way to level up. I might go over to that little island and try to do it. Live on that. That'd be kind of cool. Turn a little island into a little fort. Make like a little fishing hut area. I've never gotten into the fishing. I hope they reworked it in this, honestly, because it kind of sucks. The fishing does. Odd. I mean, it would be cool to find a tide pup right now, but at the same time, if I did, it's not like I could tame one. Okay, let's see if we can make the swim over to that island. So yeah, we're gonna live on this island over here, probably. God, why does it keep pushing me up? That is very annoying. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, it was pushing me to the surface up here. Okay. We made it to our little island. I want to go check that out, but there's no way I can get over to there right now. So, got another level up. We just got to keep going. Oh, right. Turn this off. We're up to thatch. So let's start making a little base. We're just gonna, God, I wish I could get to wood, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start grinding out materials and stuff, and if I can find something to tame, I will bring you guys back. But the issue is we're gonna have to get like bolas and clubs and get some hide and stuff, so it won't take too long to do, but by God, we've got to get her done. So, got enough stuff for a good amount of thatch structures. Didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. Pretty nice, pretty nice. As for
making your first shelter.
That felt extremely patronizing. Am I the only one that feels like that? Like, I feel insulted. Oh, it has Hesperornis. Ooh. God, that felt so patronizing. I know it's not Helena, but like HLNA, what the crap, man? That felt just rude. Ugh. Anyway, I'm a little hurt, honestly. That one kind of stings. Okay, and then let's see, thatch. So we need to craft. We need to craft one door. And then 24 walls. And then 9 ceilings. Oh, probably gonna need more thatch, I think. Or maybe more fiber. I don't know. We'll just start gathering stuff up and see what we can do. But it won't take long. Ugh. So we're gonna... But as for mods, they're the same ones I have on, through the maps. So I have some paleo stuff, I have Dino Depot, I've got vanilla with sprinkles, and I think I have maybe a couple others, but thatch, I should be able to craft 9 of these now. Yep. So we're going to finish up crafting. I'll bring you guys back when this is done. And I'm just going to keep grinding out the levels. Because like I said, my goal of this episode is to end with a tide pup. I don't think I'll be able to get up to the one with the saddle yet, but I can show you a evolution of one if I can do this right. So I will be right back. Okay, so all this stuff just crafts up. We're gonna thatch door that. And just get our thatch walls around. Hey. God damn it. Oh, the building in this game is still a little iffy sometimes. But there we go. We got our first base. Really? Oh my god. And there we go. Now, honestly, I don't think there should be anything dangerous out and around here. God, there's also ships, isn't there? How do I craft one of those? Ship. 42? Wowza, what are those? Anyway. Let's see. There's no dodos here is the issue that I'm coming across. I need something quick for hide. If I could get up to the bow, I can probably do some quick stuff. I need to drink some water. Yeah, I'm gonna grind out to the bow because, really that's gonna be the way I have to kill things. Because I'm not gonna find any easy source of hide for dodos, so I'll be right back. Didn't even realize it. I got up to level 10. I just looked to see when I was supposed to when I could make the bow, and I was just there. So we're gonna need to make a bunch of arrows as well. Track, because no, 58 is not enough. Believe it or not, for everything that we have. So we need to get more fiber, more flint, more thatch. But unless it's a low-level Anki or something on this map, I don't think it's enough to actually do anything. I mean, we could go hunting. Let me see. There's a way to make a waypoint, isn't there? I just don't remember how to do it. 9115. I'll write that down. That's the location of our base. Ooh, we could get an Anki, a baby Anki, too. So this would actually really help. Ooh. Wait. You're running. Does that mean that you're claimable? No, you're not. But that'll take care of the issue that we need. Although getting him anywhere is going to prove to be an issue. I don't know where I could find some crystal for a dino ball. Okay. Let's make sure we have the stuff needed to repair the bow, per se. So we need wood and fiber. So we're going to gather up some more fiber for this all. I mean, if we can get that baby Anki, then that solves our issue and stuff. And we can go looking for a Tide Pup. Now, granted, it is fairly slow. I'd like to get like a Phiomia instead. But let's start hammering away at this guy. Okay. We gotta grab some hide. Most important thing is the hide. Oh, let me grab up some of these arrows. What am I missing? Flint? Okay. Doable. Doable. Where did the baby go? Where's the baby? Oh. I wonder if he ran into the ocean. No, that's a Hesperornis. That's a Stego. Where is the baby? Oh shit. I'm dying of thirst. God, this is the issue with them. If you can't kill him fast enough, the baby, I don't know where he could have gone. There, I see him. There we go, we got an Anki. Now your health's not going to be very good, but that doesn't matter. You are also pretty... Alright, God, I wish I had a way to get Crystal. I mean, having an Anki early game is huge. God, I wish there was a way to get some good Crystal early. I'm sure there is, but oh, what was you?
G'day,
Oh.
Survivor.
I think we just found our way to get Crystal. Exchange
Survivor.
Hendagon.
Here's what I've got.
Yeah!
Cheers, Survivor.
That's pretty crazy. We already... That's insanely helpful. Alright, let's go look for a Tide Pup. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, the lag. Okay, let's go look for a Tide Pup. I'll bring y'all back. So we're still on the hunt for a, Oh, I'm singing Minecraft. We are still on the hunt for a Tide Pup. And I cannot wait to show you what they look like, because they're so adorable. But I was checking out, I made some armor, and I was checking out the skins, and they look cool. Now, obviously, we don't show the hat, but... I think we need to make up a cooking pot and get some dyes going and get all dyed up. And honestly, I kind of vibe with this shirt, this set of armor more. It's very nice, in my opinion. And we'll put the, hold on. We'll see if it's broken, if it's not. Yeah, it hides all of your hair, which I don't. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like hiding my hair. I like the white hair is kind of like the epitome of what defines me for this character. It's like my ideal. But I'm gonna hurry and make up a cooking pot and get some dyes going because we can make a water skin. So I'm gonna make some dyes going and we're gonna dye this armor up. I'll be right back. Gold. Anyway. We got all that. We're still on the hunt for a Tide Pup. As you can see, we didn't make it too far from my island when I thought of this, but we're gonna keep going. Ooh, it's raining. Don't like that, but don't have much choice, so I'll bring y'all back. Hopefully we can find something. What about a raft? What if is a raft super expensive? What level do I learn a raft at? 16. Well, I guess we'll look and see what a raft costs when we get to there. Actually, I am there. Yeah, making some dyes. I got some levels up, so let's see how much a raft would cost me. More hide than I have, so we're out of luck there for now, at least. If we come across someone we can easily kill, we'll look into it. But, I mean, I could make a bull and kill the parasaur, but I want to go look for this Tide Pup. Put it off long enough. I'll bring y'all back. Alright, so I found a couple. I walked up to this pond up on my main island, and they just started flying out of the woodworks. I actually already had recorded this once. 140, and you look dope! I found a female 135 and a 140. I could totally... Oh my god, I need to look at the wiki quick. Or no, it's just that they heal. They have to heal my guy, isn't it? Maybe? Hold on. I have a video to watch. I want to try and get this 140 and 135. If we could have a breeding pair of Tide Pups. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh my god. But if we get a breeding pair, that would just be insane. Let me see. Let me check the wiki. Passive. I don't know. Oh, it's breedable in its mature form. Okay, well, I know how to do that, but I do need to look at the wiki and see how to tame these guys real quick, or watch a video, so... I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, you throw it on your creature and you damage it and you let him heal. But I want to double check because I don't want to mess these guys up. This is a lot of Tide Pups. Wow. And honestly, with knowing them up here, we could probably try and tame all of them. You know, just at least try and get our 2 high levels here. But, yeah. I mean, if we could get them to breeding level today, and I know how to, that'd be insane. Starting this? Okay, I will be right back. Alright, so I looked into it. Oh, we have to get our, so what we have to do, oh crap, you're not an adult yet. I hope it'll still work with you. If not, we have to get them below 2100, we have to get them below 10% of their health, so we need to get him below 218 health. And then I believe we just feed the Tide Pup Meep, and they're gonna heal this creature. I don't know if it'll work with him being an adolescent. It doesn't look like it will. By the way, this is part of the Tide's Fortune Pack. Oh, we have to wait for you to grow up. Man. Ugh. Okay, well, I will bring you back when he's all grown up and stuff. I do need to try and go get some more meat. Oh, wait, there was that baby. Or was this thing in here? They didn't eat you, did they? No. And I got some prime I can do it with too now. So, I know that they prefer kibble, and I believe it's regular kibble. So. But we will find out how the meats and everything work. Because we're going to obviously try to do prime as long as we can. I doubt we're going to get him tamed off prime, but... yeah. Okay, so he's almost grown up, so I'll bring you back in just a second. Okay, so... how do I get them to do it? Oh, I have to drop him a bit more now. Okay, so which one of you was it? Okay. And then I believe we just feed him. Oh, you're level 60. I mean, it'll work! But, and now you're gonna notice he healed, like, a lot. So we gotta get him back down, obviously. And it's, like, really fast to do it on these guys. I'm just worried that it's gonna be... I'm gonna have to try and tame all of these. Because there's so many of them around. Okay. It was the same guy. Okay, so... there was an issue with having so many around. The system seemed to have broke on itself. You have 70. Buddy, come over here. Come on. I had to go and I had to kill off all those ones, which is why I have so much extra meat, and I found a level 50 up here. And he's the only one, so we're just gonna hammer away at him. Hopefully I have enough. There we go. But yeah, he was like, the other one was like spitting at him, but it wasn't actually doing anything. This is going to be a long process. But it'll be really worth it because Tide Pups have these huge buffs that they can give you. And if you can turn them into a riding mount, it's crazy. Anyway, so I crafted up a bunch of arrows, as you can see, because I got to the point I ran out. Like, after I had to kill them all, I just left the area, started crafting a bunch of arrows, so... it was being dumb. It was so annoying. But yeah, hopefully this guy doesn't break. Alrighty, one more feed. This Anki has taken a beating and I feel... oh, come on, do your little roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. God, he is so cute. And there we go. We've got a Tide Pup. What? Do not. There's no way this is going to pull the over 100% thing again. He has to be sitting at like 99.9. If this is ruined, I swear to God. Oh my God. Please don't. Please don't go over 100%. Please just be sitting at like 99.99999%. Yes! Yes! Okay. Oh, he's so cute. And he's a shoulder pet. And he offers a buff. So, check this out. Check this out. Okay. Oh, God. How do you... okay, there we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow. I zoomed way out looking for that guy. And the cool part is you can actually have him with another shoulder pet. I don't think you can have 2 Tide Pups on. That'd be kind of crazy. But I can just have one. I can have like an otter on my shoulder, and then the Tide Pup will actually be the only other shoulder pet that will stay on your shoulder. Anyway, let's show you this buff. Tide Pup mounted. Increased health recovery and reduced oxygen consumption. And you'll notice over here these 2 little these icons. Let me... Tide Pup. We're gonna do it at 50. Because we are going to get this one leveled up. Or get him to evolve. We're not going to evolve him into the rideable one. Because there is one of those. But I will meet you guys back at base. There's something I can do. And it's basically going to make the buff even better. So, I have to remember my way back. I spent a long time up here. But I will see you all back at base. Okay, so we need to get a campfire going. Campfire. We're actually going to be able to end the day with metal tools, too. Like, wow, I really hammered down on it all. But, yep, there that is. We'll do that in a second. Okay, so we're going to light this fire, and now... Once we get below, he's going to heal us, see? We're going to have to step off every now and again. Let's actually give you the rest of my meat, because that's going to take your food, I believe. Okay, there is a cooldown on the time. So now that the cooldown's off, we step back onto the fire. And I have to catch it. Alright, he heals us up. So, and then, oh, there it is. 2.5%. So, every time, it's not every time he heals us, but every now and again, he's going to get 2.5%. We got to get that all the way up to 100. So, it's going to take a minute, and I will sure bring you all back when that's done, because it's a really cool thing. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've got my Tide Pup up. Let's get him off my shoulder. Now, we have 2 options here. We can keep him small, and his healing effect will get better. Or, we can make him into the big guy. And I kind of wanted to do the little guy, but I'm also at like level 26, which means I only need 10 more levels to get the saddle for this guy. And I have all this stuff to do it, so. Watch this. Oh my god, look at him! He's amazing! I honestly thought that we were going to use him as a shoulder pet, but oh my god, he's so cool looking. What are his stats? Probably bad. 3,000 health? Wow, okay, the weight's not good. Oh my god, I want to get a saddle for him. He looks so cool! Anyway, oh my god! Okay, thank you all for coming out. Check this guy out. He's so cute! Oh my god! Thank you all for coming out. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see some more Ark. We're gonna try and beat Genesis, by the way. Stone Block will come back, but oh, this is gonna consume me for a minute. He's so cool looking. Oh my god! Thank you guys. Have a good night. Have a good 4th. Bye.